Hello, all my Libra friends. This is Maxine Taylor with your October astrological forecast. But first, I'm really excited to share something with you that so many of you have asked about. This coming week, my Take Back Your Money book will be available. Today is October 1st. On the 5th, you will be able to purchase this book either on Amazon or my website, MaxineTaylor.com. I have taught this technique for decades. I call it my Take Back Your Life technique. And I can plug it into any topic, any subject. Well, money is vitally important to people now, and it seemed very appropriate to share what I share in private, face-to-face, one-on-one sessions with those of you who have wanted to participate in those sessions, but just couldn't budget it. You know what I mean? This book is what I do in my 3-hour private sessions. What I do is I help you see the programming that you were given as a little kid, relating, in this case, to money. This programming is subliminal many times. We're not aware of it, but it runs our lives. What I help you do is see it, release it, and replace it with a new program. It's really, really simple. So, on the 5th of October, Amazon or MaxineTaylor.com. Oh, and if you like a private session, which is aimed specifically at you and your situation, because everybody's is a little different, of course, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and you will find my Take Back Your Money sessions listed there. They're 3 hours. They are powerful. People who have worked with me have told me that these sessions have transformed their lives and created what they've wanted. So if you're ready to create the money that you desire and you deserve, check out either the private session or this book. Okay, now let's talk about you. First of all, Mercury will go direct tomorrow. Yay. When it goes direct, it will move into the shadow of the retrograde, which feels like Mercury is retrograde. Things are still confused. And you wonder, is Mercury retrograde? No, it's in the shadow of the retrograde. And it will be in the shadow until October 15th. Now, this shadow is the time to tie up the loose ends of projects that you couldn't get to when Mercury was retrograde. Mars is in the shadow of the retrograde. Now, Mars is very different than Mercury. When Mercury is retrograde, everything is confused. Mars is action and energy. So when it goes retrograde, nothing's going on. Flatline, particularly in industry and commerce. It will go retrograde October 30th. Right now, it's in the shadow of the retrograde. And it's a slower moving planet than Mercury, so it will not finish its pre-retrograde cycle of the shadow to the final shadow of the retrograde until March of 2023. Stay tuned. I will guide you through it step by step by step. Okay? So let's talk about this. Let's talk about Mars. It's in your 9th house of the higher mind. higher education, your concepts, your beliefs, long distance travel, long distance communication, publishing, all these that areas that deal with the far horizon, with spreading your wings and soaring. It is in the shadow now, and on the 30th, it will go retrograde, okay? You can still move forward, but it will not have the speed, the power, the energy that it will after it goes direct. Okay, Jupiter, the greater benefic, has been in your 7th house of relationships. It too is retrograde. So it's backing into your 6th house of work, health, and service. Now, the greater benefic is blessings. It's abundance of things. But when it's retrograde, it doesn't function full force. It'll stay retrograde and it will move into the 6th house, helping your health and your job and any service projects that you're involved in, but it will not really be full force for another couple of months. So I'll keep you posted on that. Now, let's look at Mercury, the blue planet. It's in your 12th house of the subconscious mind. So a lot that's going on is all subconscious, which means your dreams may be very active, because that's where the subconscious is. When we sleep, we are on the spirit plane, and that's the 12th house. On the 10th, Mercury moves into your 1st house, and you're thinking about yourself. This is good, because if you don't think about you, who's going to? You're talking about yourself. You're thinking about yourself. It is your turn. Do it. And on the 29th, I think I need my glasses here. Yes, I do. The 29th is going to move into your 2nd house of money. And you're going to start thinking about money. And when you think about it, you're putting your attention on it. And when you put your attention on it, it grows. In fact, let's talk about Venus and the Sun. Venus is the pink planet. It's love. It's beauty. In your 1st house, you're thinking of beautifying yourself. Good, do it. Venus will move into the 2nd house of money. It rules the 2nd house of money in the natural zodiac. And so your money's going to increase. How much? I don't know. You're saying, should I get a lottery ticket? My answer is, you can't win if you don't buy a ticket. So you're feeling beautiful. And on the 23rd, Venus moves into your 2nd house of money. And this can bring gifts, can bring financial gifts. But wait, there's more. The Sun, the giver of life, the center of our life, is in your 1st house now, as it should be. And so you're thinking about yourself, putting yourself first. Great. On the 23rd, it holds hands with Venus, and they both move into your 2nd house of money. Good grief, this is awesome. Go for it. Go for it. Now, we have a full moon on the 9th. It's in, my handwriting is awful. Let me just double check something here. October 9th. It is in 16 Aries 33. My handwriting is atrocious, and with symbols, forget it. So 16 Aries. The full moon brings things to a head. Jupiter's in that 7th house of partnership. This is a time to deal with partnership, maybe meet somebody new, get out there and be with other people, because they are beckoning to you. And the full moon brings this to a head. I love it. Then we have a new moon on October 25th, which is a solar eclipse. Now, on the new moon, energy starts growing. A solar eclipse is a very powerful thing. We feel the effects of an eclipse at least a week before it occurs, probably 2 weeks. Eclipses last until the next pair of eclipses come along. Now, we will have another eclipse to make this a pair in November, so check with me then. This solar eclipse is in your second house of money. It's on the new moon. And so what this says is it ushers in a new way of either a new way of creating money or gives life to your current way of earning money. I love it, don't you? It's fabulous. And because it's the second house, it's money. Because it's an eclipse, it lasts. So have a wonderful October, Libra. You've earned it. You deserve it. And join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.